Hi guys, how's it going? Just continuing where we left off last time. Harry Potter is sneaking to Hagrid's hut, who is the secret heir of Slytherin. Yes. What the? Well, I'm in the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong. I was looking at my Discord to make sure I'd advertised the stream, but I was looking at the wrong stream. So I was. So yeah. I'll start the gameplay in a wee minute here. I just need to make sure everything's working the way it should be working. It should, I thought I advertised the stream on lenses. Hold on here. Apparently I didn't. Alright. Sorry. I took away the busy tab a bit too soon, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Better to be safe than sorry, as they say. Yeah. Right. I'll play a bit of gameplay and then I'll listen to it back and make sure everything's working okay. Alright. Alright. So, where the
Wingardium Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice one, Harry. I'll meet you at Hagrid's. Good luck.
Well, it would have been wiser for them to go together, considering the invisibility cloak. They only have one invisibility cloak, but whatever. I didn't make the rules of this video game. Oh, there's Filch.
If I catch a student, I'll hang him by his ears on me blackboard. And feed his testicles to Mrs. Norris. What's that?
Wingardium Leviosa!
What's that?
Come on, man. Don't hold that here. Let's see what we got here. Fucking hell, this camera. Fighting with the bloody camera. With Snape's out as well. That's interesting because the first game Filch was everywhere and it didn't make any sense. So they've made a wee bit more sense to put his best buddy Snape out. This camera is shit.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Snape. How's it going, Marco? Let's get the clip on. Fight this awful camera once again. It's a good thing these guys never look up.
Who's there?
Who's there? I know I heard something, but I refuse to look up. Oh, Professor McGonagall, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Leviosa!
That's good. They're using all the different teachers. They're not just repeating.
Harry Potter, the grounds are off limits after
Aye,
dark.
that's not fair. There was nowhere to hide. Coming on the voice chat, Mark. Just have to wait for old Filch here to turn away. Good enough. Oh, fuck, it's already. Who's there? I seen a door open, must have been the wind. Right, see you later. She caught you. She did. By Mrs. I knew it's actually Ms. Daly, Mark. Yeah, you don't want her to catch you right in that. She'll go, mark me and you'll be falling out. There's a new Mrs. McDonald. Oh, there's Snape again. How am I gonna get past him? Fuck. It's like playing bloody Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid. Is he coming back? Fuck, he's probably coming back. Does he say? Fucking camera fighting. Oh fuck, there's two of them.
See anyone, Mr. Filch?
No. No.
I know you're there.
When I find you, I'll stick this wand so far up your...
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, there we are. See able to get up. It's bad I can't see them. Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I guess the door. It's my greatest adversary, Professor McGonagall.
Who's there?
Who's there? Oh shit! Dead end. Calvin is awful. Oh, fuck. You don't want that boy catching you.
This pressure pad has a different image on it, and there are no objects to charm.
Yes, Harry, I can see two bloody footprints. Wasn't born yesterday. Oh fuck! I'm lucky he didn't see me. Oh come on, Jesus Christ! Right there. How'd Ron get there?
You made it then, Harry. Shh! Someone's talking to Hagrid.
I
Yet
wasn't
again,
speaking.
Cornelius, I tell you that taking Hagrid away will not help in the slightest.
That must be Cornelius Fudge. He's the Minister of Magic. My dad's boss. Quiet, Ron.
Look at it from my point of view, Albus. I'm under a lot of pressure. Got to be seen to be doing something. If it turns out it wasn't Hagrid, he'll be back and no more said.
So, where am I going?
You'll only be going for a short stretch, Hagrid. It's not a punishment, more a precaution. If someone else is caught, you'll be let out with a full apology.
Yeah, I
Not
shouldn't have done
Azkaban.
Come along now, Hagrid.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'd lead them right. That's all I'm saying.
Ron, look at all the spiders. I'm going to follow them. All right, be careful, Harry. I'll go and tell Hermione what we've heard.
that. That was close. Oh come on, Jesus Christ! All Mark would have to do is follow the spiders. It doesn't make any sense here because in the book Hagrid knew they were in the house when he said that, but in the game he doesn't know
Hagrid
they're
said
there.
to follow the spiders.
Whatever.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
I really need help. It's funny because Professor Lockhart actually teaches you more stuff than anybody else in this game. I think this game is underrated. Oh yeah, of course it is. A lot of these old games are. Are you looking forward to the new Harry Potter game, Mark, in 2023, which is set in the 1800s of Hogwarts? Harry Potter game, it doesn't have no. Yeah, exactly. Look it up. Give me my bloody potion. Well, it's good because you get to pick what house you're in, Mark, so you'll be able to go into Gryffindor, and I'll be able to go into Hufflepuff. Jill being a go, yeah, I want to go into Ravenclaw. I'm the studious type. It'd be funny, like, if Mark, you tried to get into Gryffindor and then it put you in somewhere else. and you kept restarting the game until you got into Gryffindor.
Stand where I point, look upon the waterfall, and you shall see the light.
I honestly wouldn't care what house the game put me in, because I don't want to. I wouldn't care as long as I was in that world, you know. But I think based on my personality, I'd probably pick Hufflepuff. So, Mark, the defining traits of Gryffindor is bravery. So they call you Mark the Brave.
Stand where I point.
Aye. Although it'd be funny if for some reason you and Jelbean we were all going into Hogwarts, and you were making a big deal about going into Gryffindor and not Hufflepuff, and then Jelbean gets into Hufflepuff, and you're like, it's J.K. Rowling's fault for making 95% of the main cast either Gryffindor or Slytherin. Oh, hold on, you had who's that fella from Hufflepuff? The what do you call him? The guy who died? He was the Quidditch prodigy. I think he was the second best Quidditch player next to Harry. Oh shit. See that until too late. And then in Ravenclaw they had Cho. But yeah, I know what you mean. They made like most of the main cast. But if Cedric, yeah. But if you look past the kids, you'll see ones from other houses, like Professor Flitwick is from Ravenclaw. Madam Sprout is from Hufflepuff. And then, do you know all the adults in like the later Harry Potter films? Like they're from different houses. It's only really like most of the main kids are from Gryffindor, but the adults are split into different houses. I don't know what I did there. Oh, for God's sake, no! I do this one first. Verdimillious! I mean, most of Voldemort's followers were Slytherin. I know Peter Pettigrew was Gryffindor. You had, I think Tonks was from Ravenclaw. You had Luna Lovegood, who was Ravenclaw. I think she's a pretty big character. And her dad, I think, was Ravenclaw as well. Like the families With the exception of Harry's family, all the other families seem to always get put into the one house, don't they? I don't remember, Tonks. I'll take your word for it, but I don't remember. Okay, I take it I'm not actually able to fight him. Alright, so that's what happens. Okay, I just want to do that. More stealth missions mark your favorite. This is like avoiding the guards from in Zelda's garden in Ocarina of Time. Oh bullshit, how could he see me through that? I'll hide behind this rock. There's no way you can see me behind this rock. Casper, can't I? He's bullshit. Oops. Fuck this camera. This camera gives somebody a seizure. Let's keep moving here. Oh shit, oh. Just follow the spiders. Casper, don't cry. Please don't cry, Casper. Why can't we follow the butterflies? That'd be too easy, Mark, that's why. People are making a big deal about the Royal Mail strike. It's only on next Friday, and then everything's back to normal on Saturday. And then there's 3 other days. There's one on the 31st of August, and then the other 2 are on the 8th and 9th. But it's hardly going to disrupt the mail that much. We're making a big deal about it. It's just people are so impatient nowadays, that's the problem. Hope I didn't miss a witches or wizards card. No. Casper, come here. Casper. Maybe get. You need your bum smacked. Looks like.
Who is it?
It looks like that creature.
I'm a friend of Hagrid's.
Greg from Hero
Hagrid's in trouble. That's why I came.
In trouble? But why has he sent you?
They've taken him to Azkaban. They think he set a monster on students.
I come from a distant land. A traveler gave me to Hagrid when I was an egg. He cared for me, kept me in a cupboard, and fed me. When I was blamed for the death of the girl, Hagrid protected me. Now, I live in the forest.
So do you know what did kill her?
The thing that lives in the castle is an ancient creature we spiders fear above all others. We don't speak its name.
Okay, I'll just go then.
Go? I think not.
We spiders. I will kill your family. Of spiders. Oh, you have to lower the health bar of each freaking tree. That's so stupid. Oh shit, I knew I should have stood. Damn it! Would I be so foolish? I just remember that quote you had is from was Ron Weasley, I remember that. Why can't we just follow the butterflies? Casper got it. Oh no, bullshit, he just... Oh, yeah, there. He destroyed it. Destroy that tree, spider. Coming on the voice chat, Mark. There we are, spider. Destroy the last one. There we are. Oh, there he goes. Fortnite jelly beans. Get this chocolate frog. Just can't get me down here, can I? So they erased Ron from that story here.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry dived inside.
Hurry up, Ron!
The door slammed shut, and Ron didn't need to touch the accelerator because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow, branches whipping the windows as the car wound its way cleverly through the widest gaps, following a path it obviously knew. After 10 noisy, rocky minutes, the trees thinned and the car stopped so suddenly they were nearly thrown through the windscreen. They had reached the edge of the forest. Harry and Ron arrived safely back in the Gryffindor common room.
So that was
What's the
fun,
point
eh?
of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Harry, Ron, I'm sorry, but this will be a bit of a shock. There has been another attack.
Oh no. Who?
I am very sorry, but your friend Miss Granger was found petrified near the library. I have asked all students to remain in their house common rooms. I also have some rather bad news for you in particular, Mr. Weasley. I'm sorry to tell you that your sister, Ginny, has gone missing. The suspicion is that she has been taken into the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh no! What are we going to do? Aragog mentioned that the last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a girl was found dead in a bathroom. What if she never left that bathroom? What if she's still there? Moaning Myrtle! Go to the girls' bathroom, Ron, and find Moaning Myrtle. I'm going to find Lockhart.
Oh jeez, we're nearly the end of the game.
Lockhart? Why? He's the defense against the dark arts teacher, and whatever's attacking people is definitely involved in the dark arts. Okay, I'll meet you in the girls' bathroom. Ginny will be all right, won't she, Harry? Don't worry, Ron. We'll rescue her, and then I'll close the Chamber of Secrets for good.
Are you coming on the voice chat, Mark? Casper, oh Casper, you're a lad, and don't you forget it. Right, well before we find Lockhart, there's a few more challenges I have to do now that I have that spell that makes the platforms hard. So I can get my 20, I need to get my 20 Witches and Wizards cards, so then I can do that challenge. That's what I'm looking for.
Nintendo!
Surprisingly, I haven't found anything to spend these friggin' jelly beans on. Apart from, like, Fred and George's cards at the start of the game. Yeah.
Montague Knightley.
Doodaloo.
Nintendo!
Oh, bullshit. There he is. You'll see in the replay. See, well, they didn't expect you to go back the way, so they didn't give you much time. I just had to collected all these cards so I can do that last Quidditch not Quidditch, dueling challenge. And then I'll find Mr. Lockhart. So.
Can you all see me? Can you all hear me?
Do you think if Jellybean was in this show, that should be head over heels for Lockhart?
Well, absolutely, because all the girls are.
Yeah. So, who do you think wardens for judges? No one already did the competition.
Probably somebody at work.
So Emma's 1-1 and Lynn's is 1-1. Although my favorite was actually yours, Mark. You know, the one with Cornelius Fudge. That was actually my favorite. That was. What was your favorite one?
I'm warning you. You wrote the one about Hagrid or something, shagging the fat lady? I hope you haven't.
Yeah. Mounting the fat lady, and then he goes, I bet you have a lot of Gryffindors going there. Yeah, blimey. Because I looked up, like, what does Hagrid usually say, and then it came up blimey. And apparently, apparently blimey is like a very common word in the Harry Potter series. And there's like a video showing all the times they say blimey. It's mostly Hagrid that says it, but some of the later on the other characters start saying it as well.
Blimey, Harry.
Of course, Jellybean's one was predictable because she's talked about her admiration for dancing on tables, so didn't really come as a surprise. But,
I'd celebrate by riding Harry's wand until he shouts, Expelliarmus.
no, that was Lynn said she'd celebrate by riding Harry until he screamed expel it. Oh no, it was Warden's wife. It said that. Warden would say, it's okay if I said it, but if I said something like shagging the fat lady, I'd get killed.
Why is
Mr. Potter, I remember you from last year.
It was, and then Emma wrote one that said she'd just pretty much finger herself with her wand.
Which bitches?
Oh, that was Lindsay's one. She'd be sleeping in all the beds with the bitches and the what do you call him, the fella, the conductor, wondering why he couldn't get any.
What you doing down there?
Sleeping.
Come on then, let's not wait for the grass to grow.
That wasn't even in the book. They wait for the grass to grow, jeez.
What are you looking at? Nothing. Come on, move on, move on, move on. Take it away, Ernie.
I don't even know.
Warden?
Is Warden here?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you loud and clear.
That's good.
Why is if you want
Mark was telling me Lynn's give the prize to me.
That's right,
I didn't even know that. He only told me that like half an hour ago.
Because you were in your fucking scratcher halfway through the stream, that's why you wouldn't have known that.
Well, I had to get up early, didn't I?
Just hit myself
Mark found the replay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I heard like an echo. I heard.
No,
It was me opening your stream up because I had the volume up for when I hosted Lion earlier because I did a wee stream a couple of hours ago.
Alright, I thought that was Mark because sometimes he likes to hear things the second time. No, that's fair enough. Oh, thanks to the diamond.
It's your prize. Shame you only get 75 and not the full 100, but I lose 100, so.
Oh, because that's what the D Live takes off you.
I use the 25%.
Yeah.
Sucks when you get an Ninjet though and you only get 7,500.
I've never had a Ninjet, so I wouldn't know.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
Same with a Ninja Guinea, you get 750 instead of the full 1,000.
Yeah. I know it's like that for all those platforms. I know Streamlabs takes money off you as well because somebody gave me a £5 donation and I only got £3.50.
Yeah.
So. But okay.
Do you still? What are you playing this on?
The PS1 emulator.
What one?
It's called Duck Station.
Right. It's just that for some bizarre reason, the emulator that runs off my mini console only plays this game until you get to Hogwarts and then it crashes.
Yeah. That's probably like an old emulator, I would say.
It's not that old. RetroArch isn't that old.
I've never liked RetroArch. I never had any luck with it. So, like, I could never get it working properly, so I just use individual emulators. I know some people love RetroArch, but it's never been for me.
I see. I don't like the 64 games on RetroArch because they're bloody. They're actually worse than the graphics were on the real console.
Yeah. I know 64 is difficult to emulate for. It is.
Because I was going to play Majora's Mask on it, and I'm going, Christ, I'm going to end up with vertigo by the time I complete this fucking game. I just couldn't do it. It was so bad. So I'm just glad that it's now on the Nintendo Switch Online.
It's also on the 3DS. They did like a remaster of it. They updated the graphics.
I did Ocarina of Time on that on the 3DS. So
yeah.
I just found it uncomfortable to sit and play the 3DS.
Yeah. I know what you mean. They really should have released it on console.
You always get that message each way to take a break. And you're like, what, I'm playing like one of the best games ever made and you recommend a break? You feel like saying, I recommend you take a fucking jump off a bridge.
I think they got rid of that message after the Wii, I think.
It still comes up when you play Warframe, eh? You've been playing for over an hour. It's recommended you take a break, even if you've had the game idling for about that time, it still says that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm away having dinner, I'm away making love to the wife, it's recommended you take a break, you've been playing for over an hour. I know the fucking game, I've not.
It'd be good if they said that, like, if you had an IT job and 25 minutes ago, you've been doing this for too long, it's time to take a break. You know, you'd love that.
I've been shouted on 2 times.
There has to be a secret to beating this guy.
He's wearing armor, what do you expect?
He has to have a weakness. Because they've locked the door, so I can't get out. I can only use one spell. I can only use Flipendo. Flipendo! Flipendo! I was saying, it'd be good if, like, in like an IT job, every 25 minutes you had to take a break. Because that would be very unhealthy, just sitting on the computer all day. That's actually worse. I should
To
know.
be fair, I would probably do a fucking job like that. But I would. The thing with me is, if I was like working part of a firm or part of a team that were roughly doing the same job, and you had like a camera panning beside the PCs, it would be like, there's one working on accounts, there's one working on personnel, there's one doing the fucking routine for next week, and there's me just sitting playing games.
Well, obviously, a lot of those desk jobs they work you to the bone. But are you saying you'd rather have a desk job than your current job?
I used to when I worked in the call centre, but I'd rather not be listening to complaining back from the bloody phone. There's a slight difference. You know, I'd rather not listen to folk wondering why they can't get their Sky turned back on because they've not paid their bill, and then they think they can get away with getting their Sky back on.
I know.
And you try to tell them that the system will only put the Sky back on if you paid your fucking bill.
I know you get chancers in my job as well. Like, come on, you can give me a letter, can't you? It's like, no, I don't
Like,
really
you
know.
feel like saying it would be a crazy world if we lived in a world where you just like got your Sky for free constantly because you were in poverty.
Yeah, as long as you begged hard enough, you get it for free. Oh dear.
Best one ever, right? Best one ever, I'm not joking. This young couple had a overdue Sky bill. It was like fucking 200 quid or something, I'm not joking, right? They had only just had the benefit money to feed their rents and that.
Yeah.
And as soon as that money went in, the Sky direct debit kicked in and taken the fucking money and left them with like 20 quid. And they were saying, yous have come in and taken that money when that money's to feed the kids. I went, see, when you fucking set the Sky up, this is the direct debit date you chose, so you can't hold us at fucking ransom for that. This is you for setting up that payment date, would you?
If they really...
It's not your fault. You're the one that set up that direct debit date, fuckface.
If they were really poverty, like, they wouldn't be having a Sky package in the first place.
I asked my team leader the question. I says, is there any way that they could be refunded that? Because that's the money to feed their rent, apparently. And my team leader turned around and she just said, listen, I've heard that one before. No.
Yeah.
Mind joking, you have to go back to them and say, I spoke to my team leader and she said, I've heard that one before. No.
You just have to be polite and say sorry, we're not able to, and then they'll get a bollocking down the phone, but there's nothing you can do about it.
No, but see, when I first started that job, when you're obviously doing training for 3 weeks, and you go into a section of the call centre called the Grad Bay, or the Academy if you like, where you've got floor workers assisting you with customers,
Yeah.
And there's one point, right? There's one point where you actually go into the call hall and you sit next to somebody and you listen in.
Yeah.
You listen to their calls for training purposes, and I mean, I sat next to this woman whose team I ended up being in, Fiona, and this guy from down south, he was like, can you put me through to manage it? And she's like, what do you want a manager to do? And that's the thing, there's nothing they can do, we all work off the same system, right?
Yeah.
So then it just got to the point, he's like, so you put me through to a manager? And she went, no, I'm not, and he just went, well, fuck yourself, and hung the phone. And I'm just sitting there like, that's quality. And I remember thinking, this is the type of job that I did a fucking course on the brew for to get. Oh my god, I must be getting lower. Yes, Lisa.
It's very hard to get a good job these days.
What are you gonna do? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that this should be a good job now.
I don't mind my job because most of the time I don't have to talk to any customers. So that's what I like about my job.
Well, the guy who was posted for me in this area, right, he literally calls everybody by their first name except me. Right, he speaks like that, and he'd be like, hi Amy, oh hello pal. Oh, he shouted to me the other day, he was like, Stephen, I've got a parcel for your missus here, Stephen. I'm like, cheers, I bet. Who the fuck's Stephen? That's not my fucking name.
I'm surprised he even has time to learn everybody's name, because in
He
my
must look at the letters, right? See Mr. Andrew Cameron going, I didn't ken there was somebody that dress living there, huh? Like, no, you'll know, because that's me, you dozy dick.
Yeah.
Fucking Stephen. That's what it is. They become a recurring joke. Because she'll normally say, is that the creepy poster? I'll just be like, he's got a parcel for Stephen, or he's got just a letter for Stephen. And even then, it still catches her off guard by the times I have to say, who the fuck's Stephen? And I'm just like, that's me according to the poster. It's like, I don't know if you've ever watched the sitcom Only Fools and Horses.
A long time ago.
It's like Trigger calling Rodney Dave.
Yeah.
Alright, Dave.
Craig, why do you call me Dave? My name's not Dave. My name's Rodney.
Is it? I thought it was Dave.
It's definitely Rodney. It's got my birth certificate and everything.
Are you sure? Oh, you live and learn, eh? I mean, you start getting used to calling you Rodney for now, and thank you. Basil, when's this meeting starting soon? Me and Dave ain't got all night.
It's been...
It was like when they were holding a bet that what Dell was going to name, Dell was going to name their child, and Rodney kind of spills the beans to Mike the barman, just to try and kind of get the edgy. Mike wants to get the edgy, so he says to Trig to go and find it, and hold on, must mute.
Gaspard Shingleton.
Another Witches and Wizards card. Just one more. Oh yes, Casper. You've been very good. I think Jelbin got a bit jealous because I said Casper was prettier than her.
What?
Yeah, in the images.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I'm only stating facts. You know?
But remember, she's very, very emotional.
I know she is too emotional. I was very lightly teasing her last night, and she was taking it way too serious. But, okay. It is what it is.
I just noticed the game over screen there when you died. I think that's actually more funnier than the first game.
What, him just in his bed?
Yeah, just the face he gives.
I thought the other one was better, where like the attractive modern Pomfroy is pointing her finger at you disapprovingly.
Naughty boy.
Yeah. I'll let her smack my bum.
Right. Come on, Granny, come on, Granny, nurse.
Sorry about that.
Well, she's not Granny in the game, Mark.
Sorry about that. My elder decided to fight again.
Oh.
Suppose that's...
So if you heard that, I do apologise, but that was pretty fucking loud.
It didn't actually pick up at all for some reason.
Well, that's a shock to my system anyway.
Yeah.
Fighting over a rubbish bag, by the way.
That's kids, though, isn't it?
I'm having a little tidying up spree. I'm tidying my desk up as I'm talking to you, because my desk's kind of like a shithole.
Yeah.
Because I can't get down under the desk to get any loose ends, so I got a litter picker ordered, and I can't find the fucking thing. Don't you start.
Heir of Slytherin or not, Harry, Quidditch is what's important here. Ready for more practice? Okay, Harry, we're going to
Youngins don't
practice
be
your
no, she's
basic
got a
broom controls
filter
on a
and an
special
infection.
training broom. Steer left and right to fly between the poles and use the X button to speed up. Try and finish the course before my stopwatch counts down. Excellent. I see
that
you've
meant
been
to be
awarded
all over
gold
wood?
wings for this section.
Yeah.
Would you like
You
to have
look
another
like a
go?
fucking plank of wood.
For the first part of your seeker training, let's see if you can fly through 10 hoops generated by the snitch. Ready? Excellent. I see you've been awarded gold wings for this section. You seem to have gotten the hang of fly through 10 rings, then move your hand over the snitch and hit. Excellent. In a Quidditch, this often results. Let's see how you manage catching a snitch whilst racing against another seeker. Excellent. Well done. You have
Alright,
good
so I've
session,
done
Harry.
everything
The
here.
Quidditch.
I just went back to make sure there's nothing else to do. Because I'm looking for. Well, I have 20 cards. I could do the duel against the Slytherin guy. Because you needed 20 cards. So there's your man. What's his name? Lee Jordan trying to say, can you put in a good word for me so I can get in the team? Like, nothing about his skill. He just wants to get on the team. Now, who's going to commentate the matches if he's on the team? Is he going to commentate himself while he's riding the broom? And Lee Jordan's doing an excellent pass. Lee Jordan's the man of the match.
You've reached 1 hour in your stream.
Well, I've done it plenty of times, Mark.
You've been put for over an hour. Do you consider taking a break?
No. You're alright.
I'm trying to find the wee phone bit off my mic again, but I don't know where the. See, every time I step up and move at my desk, my fat ass knocks it off. I can never find it.
Oh, I've had a lot of people letting their dogs off the list, on the list when I'm walking about, like puppies. You're always seeing like people chasing after puppies that could run out in front of the bloody road.
Bees.
One of them was like a cockapoo, like Casper. Like shouldn't even have a pet. She gonna treat it like that? Some of the ones in my work seem to be afraid of the take the day off for the strike. I was talking to this girl, and she goes, she says, "Are you going on the strike?" And I said, "Well, I'll take the day off." So, you know. I'm wasting time here. Mark, anything new with yourself?
What's up?
I was asking Mark if there's anything new with him, but he'd probably say no.
Do you know what it is? The wee one's drowning your voice, is it? Because she's freaking out. She's got to get a bag of what's it. See, that'll shut her up.
Yeah, I'd say so. Kids love their treats. I want another bag.
One's enough.
Naughty, naughty.
Strange. Why is the door locked? I
Because
better
most of
find
the doors are
another way
locked in this
around.
game, Harry.
So would you say is this game in terms of a challenge, much more a challenge than the first game?
I think it's actually easier, to be honest.
Do you reckon, eh?
Yeah. It's a wee bit easier. It's definitely easier to get the cards. Because I have 20. I only have 19. I thought I had 20 cards.
That's because you watched my gameplay of the first game and actually knew where to look for such items, you know.
Oh no, I'm talking about this game. I didn't look up a walkthrough for this.
I know that, but the fact that there's similar doorways in this game than there is in the first one.
I learned about like opening the what do you call
the
them?
amount of times I would watch you walking by one of those openable bookshelves and think, just go through the fucking bookshelf.
They never tell you though. They never tell you about the bookshelves. They just expect you to know.
No, I tell you when you find out that you can go through the bookshelves, the bit when you're in the forbidden corridor, because Filch goes through about fucking 20 of them.
Don't even bother checking out any secret passages. Me and Mrs. Norris know them all. I found this in the restricted section. It's still hot.
It's a lamp. Of course it's going to be hot, you fucking dick. Don't you think it was a microwave meal?
Me, a student out of bed.
Obviously.
Filch and Snape were best buddies.
That's why I was laughing at my wife when she put that post in my competition, riding Harry until he says Expelliarmus. Why could she not put Mr. Filch or something?
I hope it's Harry when he's an adult, when he's in the upper sixth form.
Mrs. Norris is a three-way. For Mr. Filch, that's 2 pussies for the price of 1.
Didn't they? I know Hermione. She like imagined Filch with who's that girl who became the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in the Order of the Phoenix.
The guy's played by Jim Broadbent. Horace, what's his name?
I'm talking about the woman. The woman from the Ministry of Magic becomes the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
See, at first I thought you were talking about Dolores Umbridge, but
I'm talking about Dolores Umbridge.
Umbridge becomes the head of Hogwarts, doesn't become the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. That's that Horace fucking did, because he's the one who gave Tom Riddle the Horcrux magic.
I thought 1 year she did, but I think Hermione like shipped Filch with Umbridge.
They should have came up with a new fucking class when she became head of Hogwarts. It should have been a defense against the scabby old tarts.
Yeah. Some people reckon she's actually the most evil character in the show, even more than Voldemort.
See, at the point in the film when she actually discovers where the Order of the Phoenix have been practicing under Harry's top range instructions, right? Why not? When she knocked that fucking wall down, did he did not just turn and go Avada Kedavra? Get on your fucking bike.
He's too polite. He didn't want to hurt a lady. Good old Harry.
That's the thing. When she became head of Hogwarts and literally turned it into a fucking grammar school, right? The only thing that Filch was trying to do was get inside their fucking frilly knickers.
That was his fantasy, since he can't use magic.
I wouldn't mind a piece of that crevice. Oh, love, me and Mrs. Norris.
That voice does not mean that I am ever going to do a stream where Filch is my special guest. So do not request it, because it ain't going to fucking happen, alright?
You're just giving me the idea now.
Well, to get the idea right in your fucking head, it ain't going to happen.
Why not? You could have Linz come on and do Umbridge's voice. They could be like a couple or whatever.
Would that not be a little bit awkward for me and Bestie to be playing the part of which was allegedly a couple.
A wee bit. Because I was thinking, I don't think Amy would come on the voice chat, that's why I was thinking of twins.
She doesn't have the voice tone to do Umbridge. The Man Anna was still alive, when she fucking was Dolores Umbridge Man Anna. But
Jesus Christ. Get you to write your name in blood.
well, because of the type of person she was.
Oh dear. And they say women can't be as evil as men. They certainly can.
Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, your Mark, did you tell her in the subway was in my stream the other night?
What was she like?
She was absolutely fine. And I made absolute zero mention of yourself, as much as I was tempted to say your best pal Aaron was asking for you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, because it was a very mild joke that I made that she took really bad.
Or the chat at first, I just looked at me and oh, there's Subby. It'd been a long time since I've spoken to her, since she fucking deserted us all.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, you're the one who misses out the message. That was the first time you got to call her naked joke the other day since fucking Moses parted the Red Sea.
How come she didn't get offense about that? But whenever I said if somebody was a man, she'd be a monster, which is an obvious joke, but she took it really badly. What did it hit a bit too close to home?
I can answer that easy. I think I can answer that easy, right? Somebody came up with the prospect of potentially practicing naked yoga. I don't think she ever prospected or the idea of practicing being a monstrous man.
Or do you think it's because like she thinks, oh wait, if I was a man, maybe I would be a monster? Well, it was an obvious joke, so it was. I was surprised she took it seriously, but yet again, Gelbean also takes what I say.
You did kind of egg her on a wee bit, just like you do with Gel in my chat every time.
Yeah. It's very easy to egg Gel on though. Like you could say like the simplest. You could say something that's not even offensive, and Gelbean would take offense to it. Let's go.
Been getting her gone about the AK situation, like.
Get her about what situation?
I've been getting her big time about AK.
Like just about her saying he's handsome.
Especially when I did my anniversary stream and she was only there for the start. She fucked off to go and watch him. And I was like, oh, I disappear because your fancy man was on the air.
Yeah. She does. She does absolutely adore him though. He's handsome. I can't wait until Otaku finds out about that.
Put myself right to DM her about that. And she said, what's the script to you and AK? You seem pretty fond of him. She went, we're just friends. I was like, yeah, I'm not the only one who thinks it's more than friendship.
Well,
it sounds like I'm being a bit of a shitstar about it. Well, you could kind of say I was actually kind of stirring the pot a wee bit there.
Yeah.
And it's easy to stir the pot with Jill. Stir the pot with Jill because she probably falls for that more than she's fell for him.
Yeah, she's lucky that they live so far away, because if they lived close, like, you wouldn't want that marriage. She's been married for so long, you wouldn't want that to be destroyed. So she's actually lucky that she lives so far away from him.
That's why I feel sorry for Mark now, because AK is much closer to Jill physically than when Mark is now. I hate to say, Mark, but AK is stealing your women and you're just sitting back.
I thought you were going to
This
say...
goes for a pledge for the Jeremy Kyle show to return ASAP and get this drama fucking sorted out, you know what I'm saying?
She's been seeing some guy online. Some guy called AK. I have no, we're just friends. Just friends. When I get my shotgun.
Oh wait, no,
that's my friend.
We asked the lie detector test.
No, I don't want to.
The dirty lie detector test says that you're wrong. You've been a dirty little liar, haven't you?
That's mean. You're gonna make me cry. Oh,
I take it she is going to be working, because it would be the worst time for her to pop in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, like, don't mention her name so she doesn't know who we're talking about, but then Mark, of course, ruined it. But I thought you were gonna say, Warden, you felt sorry for Mark, because Mark is the one that gives Jellybean the most affection. Probably more.
Sorry for Mark because of that, you know. I actually remember Jill telling me a story when she was at a college camp, and this freaky nerdy dude was crushing on her so much that she kept like avoiding him like the plague. And I was like, "Can you settle for otaku?"
Yeah.
I can guarantee, I bet that guy would never have annoyed you the same way he does.
Yeah. Well,
of course, you fail to see the funny side of that with many things, like many things that she tends to not see the funny side of it, you know.
Yeah, Otaku probably is quite confident, so she's probably attracted to that, I would say.
I don't know.
But
oh, dumb stuff memes.
I think oh, dumb stuff memes. How's it going? Thanks for following me on YouTube. I was gonna say I don't think me and Jellybean would work out as a couple. I think we would annoy each other too much. His personality is a factor as well. Like,
first time, I'm going to say no comment.
Yeah.
As
I said, the gel
last. How your Dr. Mr. Bean picture just came up over the Harry in the hospital bed there.
Yeah.
That was perfect timing.
Like, as I said to Jellybean last night, not everybody has a crush on her, you know?
If anyone believes that the new Mr. and Mrs. Dial-Up should not join together in holy matrimony, please speak now, or forever hold your peace. And at that point, Mark just says, "Well, I was going to say something, but now I look at it, she's all yours, boy."
Yeah, right. You go, "I object." Mark, why do you object for? I just object.
Oh yeah, sure.
Or Mark just does his trolling self and pretends he's in a different scene where he just goes, "Objection, Your Honour." Oh, sorry. Wrong room.
And then I'd probably get annoyed by Veggie constantly. Hey, new dad. What is a Veggie? Look at this. I got a caterpillar. Hey, dad. What's your favorite color?
Veggie's just standing, or just sitting in the front row wherever you're getting married, watching Tim the Tap Man on his phone.
Oh, Veggie, you didn't even watch the funeral? That makes me sad. Mom, Tim the Tap Man was on. I had to watch it. It's funny because Veggie even annoys Jellybean with the constant questions, because it's a bit hypocritical because Jellybean asks a lot of questions, but when Veggie asks her a lot of questions, she gets annoyed.
So Jill does that to me. Sometimes she wants to ask me something. See, rather than say like, "I have a question for you," she'll just randomly message me with a question mark, which you normally do if you like ask someone a question and they don't answer you, but you know that they're getting your messages, and then you put. But what Jill will do to me, she'll go /poke, and sometimes I'll just reply with /prod.
Does she understand that? How you do that?
She does,
She's definitely one of a kind, like.
See that post that she put on her Discord about people being mean to each other?
Yeah, I didn't know what that was either.
I'm gonna shed a bit of light on that, right? Because she did that because of me.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. No one did anything. No one was being mean. That wasn't the point I was trying to make, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I chat in there, I get the vibe that someone in there has been telling others in that Discord not to talk to me, and there is a reason for that, which I'm not going to mention while you're live on there. And I went to Jabba to say I was getting fed up getting treated like that, because it's the same culprits all the time, right? And when she said that, she said, "Can you not talk to these people individually?" I says, "No, Jill, this is your Discord. This is a collective thing. You need to say that to every. You need to, if you're going to address something like that, you need to address it to everybody because the rules are for everybody, not just for certain individuals." And she went, "If you want," I said to her, "If you want, I'll create a post for you that you can copy and paste." You know what she said? "I don't want to be mean about it." And I went, "You're implying that I would create a mean fucking post, right?" She went, "I didn't say. I didn't say you'd be mean." I went, "You just fucking did."
She's trying to back out of it.
Right, and then she put that up, and I just left it because I was like, "That's no what I was getting at. It wasn't a case of people being friggin' mean to each other, because that wasn't the case. It was a case of equality in her server, because there isn't equality in her server. Mark, you should be able to back me up on that, because you normally chat to me on a daily basis when you can be asked, and I say that politely.
Well, come on, Mark. What's your input?
They certainly do like their national something days.
Oh yeah.
I go tell off for my comment.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to know what I said, Aaron? I don't think you saw it, but Mark, I think you would have saw what I posted, because remember I deleted it.
Yeah.
Like one of many messages I've deleted off our server. Right, I said I really don't believe half of these national days even exist. I went, next we're going to have National Butt Plug Day. My opinion, you can stick that up your arse. Right.
They didn't take that too well.
Mark, you know what his comment was? Do you know what his response to that was, Mark? Do you remember you wrote remove it?
Yes.
Mark, why'd you write that? Oh, are you talking about the butt plug? Remove the butt plug? Is that the joke?
No, it was no. If you're actually talking about removing said object, I think you're kind of no. Pardon the point. I think you're looking at it a bit literate there.
Yeah.
No, he was talking about the post because I had the word fucking butt plug on it.
Yeah.
And Jill was like, "Well, it was kind of gross."
Yeah.
I was like, "She literally have no fucking sense of humour."
No.
I would actually like to see the more she acts like that and she acts all innocent and no wanting involved in like the swear words, the innuendos. I would like to see her fucking rat arsed at her tits on the drink. Because I reckon I could convert her so easily.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt that well, I'm not gonna say anymore.
She could spend one night with me in the Randa and she'd be a different person for that night. I would literally video every moment she stepped out of line, and when she fed me back, she would like, "Oh my god, that's not me." I'd be like, "It's fucking 100% you."
That's a lookalike.
Oh, that was another thing. I sent her a gif of this dude with short dark hair and glasses at a PC, and I went, "Jill, it's the male equivalent of you." Yeah, she even took offence to that.
It did kind of look like her, because I actually seen that.
You seen the one I'm on about?
I have seen it, yeah. He's
Even
not
when
an
I was
ugly
playing
guy.
over the night and I was playing as May, I was like, "I'm playing as Jill Bean."
Yeah, it's not like
I started laughing.
It's not like he's an ugly guy or anything that you sent, so I don't know what that was about.
She was like, "Absolutely not." I was like, "Dark hair, glasses. Yeah, you have dark hair, glasses. Only difference is this guy doesn't have grey highlights. You do."
Yeah.
You know, I never said that to her, but I would have.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to make him too angry. I have to get Casper out to the toilet because he's whinging beside me here, so I'll be back in a few minutes. All right.
No worries.
Right.
I like how you pause that just as that knight's away to chop you.
Chop chop.
I really want to take a screenshot of his streaming full screen and edit that overlay. Like, Dr. Dialect will not be right back, or just put a bunch of E's on the after the word B. or even just like dotted there, we'll be right back, and then just put to the side, he's away for a Mrs. Thompson. Now I was actually going to put that in my own overlays, just say BRB away for a Mrs. Thompson, but nobody would get it apart from you, Aaron, and Jelbean.
That's true.
Oh no, Lynch would get it as well, obviously. So I was playing Lord of the Rings online on stream earlier.
Cool. I didn't.
With the graphics ramped up to ultra and the resolution at 1080p, and it looks absolutely fucking dynamite. Only problem is the HUD is very small and can barely read the text. And I've managed to upscale certain bits of it, but you can't upscale the menus, which kind of suck. But playing it, is getting some of the viewpoints with the HD resource pack installed and everything up full. I thought I would try it on stream, and it came up really well. Harry Potter and Hagrid, the Heir of Slytherin. I've just read that.
Or Wizard Harry. Dog snoring.
Shame he couldn't be wide and call it Hermione Granger in her Chamber of Secrets, which Ron Weasley would happily poke his nose into.
Well, to be fair, he eventually did.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, it's just... yeah, at least he went quickly. He didn't waste any time. Sometimes you're waiting there like 10 minutes for him to do something. But he actually decided to go, which was good. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about while I was away, but...
the door locked?
I noticed that your stream title was Harry Potter and Hagrid, the Heir of Slytherin, and last you should have made it something like Hermione Granger in her Chamber of Secrets. Ron would happily love to poke his nose into.
Well, that's more in the later films, isn't it?
Yeah, you would need to, after that, have mature tag just with a title like that.
Yeah. I think literally just because literally the only reason Ron had a crush on Hermione is because he wanted a girl for the prom, and then he suddenly realized that Hermione was a girl, and then he looked at her differently for the first time. That was actually written in the book. That's how he fell in love with her, just because he realized she was a girl.
No, but when you watch the films, like, and he absolutely destroys her in the first film. It's Leviosa. No, he must have thought to himself, you know, I'm literally slagging this chick when I could be changed the L for an H. This chick. Yeah. I don't want to say it on stream.
Well, to be fair,
I would have said every other swear word going about.
To be fair, you're not going to be thinking about it at that age, so are you?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Some of the folk I went to school with in the first year, they were talking about it.
Oh yeah, well you get some of those.
That was all you heard at the weekend. Oh, I was getting fired into this lassie and that lassie and that, like. Yeah, I actually realised that half the folk that were saying that, I used to question, they were that fucking immature. You actually wondered if their buzz had even dropped, let alone been fucking used.
Yeah. Well, you always get like people that say they had sex with loads of people and they end up not having sex with anybody. You always get ones like that.
I like Jay at the In-Betweeners.
Well, I never watched The In-Betweeners, but
you fucking love Jay. You need to watch In Between Us, it's brilliant. I do think you would relate Will Mackenzie to Mark, I think.
Is that the...
I'm not saying Mark went to school with a briefcase, but...
Is that the guy with the glasses, the main character?
Simon Bird,
I think I only watched the first episode and the friends all have a crush on his mom. He has a very attractive mom.
It's funny every time she says Nintendo Wii and she says Nintendo YI. Honestly, Greg Davis has got the best part in Between Us. Right, he has got the best part. Mr. Gilbert, the head of sixth form. He's absolutely fucking brilliant. He's just a complete piss take. Oh, I see Dark Platforms. Are we going to get Verdi Emilius?
I think I need to get up there to find out. But Professor Lockhart actually teaches you most of the spells in this game.
He teaches you, mate. You can't even cast spells his fucking self.
I know. He teaches you Vermilius, and he teaches you. I think he teaches you Incendio. I think.
Hold on. Quirrell teaches Vermilius in the first game. What were the fucking devs thinking? That Harry Potter just woke up from a fucking spell of amnesia.
Yeah.
Right, Professor Sprout teaches Incendio in the first game, right? What about please tell me he already knows Wingardium fucking Leviosa.
Oh no, I just remembered. Lockhart teaches Wingardium Leviosa and Verdimillius, and Sprout teaches Incendio.
You learned Wingardium Leviosa, right, from that little old fucking midget in the first game, the first film, right? See when he said, when Lockhart said it, what did Harry go like? Wingardium Leviosa, what now? He should remember it.
They all had amnesia. Well, at least in the first game.
Hogwarts was just a dream. His first year is actually this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, it makes sense. He used the memory type spell on him.
Do you reckon when he just woke up to start this year, he was like, I hope the Sorting Hat puts me in Hufflepuff, when it's already put him in Gryffindor? He's just, it's like Tommy Lee Jones just popped up with a neuralizer and went, flashes it, and says, you don't even know what fucking Hogwarts is, right? You know nothing. You're not a wizard, Harry. You know.
Well, to be fair, in the start of this game, Ginny has a memorial. What do you call it? A memorial? What do you call it? That thing that stores memories. A remembrel, yeah. Yeah, she is one of those. So maybe he stored all his memories in the first game inside that. That's my theory. Oh, there it is, Professor Lockhart.
Oh, Mr. Potter, I'm rather busy at the moment.
Professor, I have some
What a
information
better way
for
to
you.
spend your detention, Harry, than helping me sign my fan mail.
years ago.
Shut the fuck
She
up,
may
you
know where the
not.
entrance to the Chamber of Secrets is.
Yeah.
It's one of the best characters.
Well, okay. If
He looks
you're
like
sure.
one of the founding fathers. How can he be a fucking wizard?
Is this the same game? This is the second game, Paul, the Chamber of Secrets.
You literally see in the way they've done his face in this, he looks like he's been hit with a bus twice in quick succession.
Oh, it's you.
Night bus.
What do you
It's like
want?
the first bus started off the
ask
looking
you
and the
how you
second bus
died?
just gave the finishing touch. He looks like a fucking dick.
It was dreadful. It happened right in
I think that's meant to be Moaning Myrtle. She looks fucking tiny.
Well, to be fair, I think she's only a kid.
I know, see with her bouncing up, I know what she's wishing she was bouncing up, and she was wishing that she was hopping on Harry like he was a pogo. The only problem is everybody, see, because she's a ghost, everybody would be able to see it going in and I'm getting shot for a second, right?
It's the fantasy. It's the fantasy that they both get off on. Anyway, I was wondering why.
You never once see her doing that in the fucking film.
How?
No idea. I just remember seeing a pair of great
Harry and his big green eyes.
and my whole body seized up.
I'm not moaning Myrtle, I'm moaning Jellybean.
My whole body seized
Where did you see the eyes?
she does look a bit like her, to be fair.
Oh my gosh, if she watches this replay, we are fucking dead. That's all I'm gonna say.
She's not gonna watch the replay.
Okay,
She never
I'll try.
bothers.
Open.
I just look hard, right?
I know they always. In the part whenever he gets you to do you know put the pixies back into the cage, instead of running out, he's just running all around the room with his arms out. He doesn't actually escape. Oh. Oh dear. I hope I get to do the. Oh jeez, that was painful. I hope I get to do the Quidditch thing after. I'm not quit. I keep getting Quidditch and dueling mixed up.
Wee! This is a slide at the water, at the swimming path. Yay! It's
Oh,
a dry
there's
one.
Lockhart.
I'm going to have an ass like a broken cat flap by the time I get to the bottom. Yay! Oh my god! What is this? The Hogwarts fucking Grand Prix?
Yeah.
The current champion is Gilderoy Lockhart.
You'd think it must be very smooth, or else it would really be hurting your arse, as you say. You know, like all the bumps.
What I actually want to know, right, is who actually funded and supplied the brickwork to build this fucking slide, and why they thought it was a hilarious idea that if you slide off the edge, you're dead. No one carry out the health and safety risk assessment. Clearly not. Dumbledore just went, just build that, I'll be alright.
Hogwarts is just all about, oh fuck, I was running out of time there, so I panicked. Right, third time's the charm, as they say.
He literally went arse first into the side of that. And no wonder he's lying in a hospital bed for.
Third time's the charm.
And that's a mumble.
Have your kids ever watched Harry Potter?
My older two have, well. If Peppa Pig's not a witch in Harry Potter, shouldn't be interested.
I'm sure she'll grow out of that eventually.
Still really want to destroy the guys that made that cartoon.
Don't blame you. Right.
And there's a random gigantic snake mouth hovering at the end of the slide.
Exactly. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Harry just broke his ankles there.
Oh, apparently not. He's now
welcome, Harry. Here
a bit as strong as Rockbiter at the never-ending fucking story.
I think he's lost it.
Lost it? What?
Ron's already down there.
Not the great.
What did he say? Oh, there was a lift next to the side entrance. You were just thinking about going down that.
See? I shall go back to the school, tell them it was too late to save the girl.
This is
and that
Lockhart
you
at his
both
finest
tragically
here.
lost your minds at the sight of her dead body.
Oh no! I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and hit us with one of his memory charms.
Oh, but is he a boss?
Yes, indeed. The famous Lockhart memory charm.
Oh no, I remember in the
I'm
film he
sorry,
tries to
boys,
use Ron's
but it
broken
is
wand and the memory spell backfires and fucks him up.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually a boss. He's actually dragged it out.
That's another point to this.
So he's see, because like me being Scottish, I wouldn't call him boss. It would be boss sack.
So in the game, he actually uses his own wand. That's weird. Oh fuck! Ah! Oh jeez. If you get hit by the memory charm, it's a one-hit KO.
Is it?
Yeah, because I hit it and it killed me.
Fucking European extreme mode right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him to hit this barrels. I need to get him to hit the barrels so I can get a jinx. Jinx.
Apparently he's still witches, famous witches in his park.
I'm sure he is. I might even have it because I haven't even checked the cards. Jesus, that was close.
Harry won the gift wrong. They didn't give her money one.
They were sexist. Die. Okay. He obliviated himself.
That's the spell obliviate.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I was trying to think, what is it he says again? It's obliviate.
Lockhart isn't though. He got blasted by his own memory charm.
I can hear my kids
What are
shouting
we
at each other
going to
again.
do now? Well, we can't get through this lot. It'll take ages. There's only one thing to do.
Honestly, the two of them
You
have been
here
at
and
each
I'll
other's
go on.
throats all
Ginny's
last
been
fucking
down here
week,
for
man,
hours,
honestly.
And if we waste any more time, it might be too late.
Will it be sisters?
Okay, Harry. I'll start trying to shift some
I
of
know
this
of my
rock so
brothers
you can
who
get
were
back
always at
through.
each other's
Lucy's going to
throats.
come down. Lucy's going to come down in a minute and go, Dad, she's... I'm just going to be like, please go away. You know?
So, you could say what Shrek says, you're going the right way for a smacked bottom. That's what Shrek said, the donkey in the first film.
Yeah. I said that to him like 8 years ago.
Well, they're still not. They're still young enough.
Actually, I wouldn't have because Lucy's only 9, so... I'm not, when they started to have a year-old baby, you're in the right way for a smack bottom. She's not exactly going to reply, sorry buddy, is she?
Here's another point to the PS1 game, because we actually do have a little dungeon here before you get to the chamber. The PS2 game, you're just automatically in the chamber. That's it.
It's very rare that a worse graphically version game is better than the new one. There you are.
See the Chamber of Secrets, right? See, the only secret to that chamber is whoever designed it is snake daft, right? You never see anyone with that kind of decor in their house, you know? Just cobras everywhere, or whatever fucking snake it is. It's all you see is snakes everywhere. It's hardly... That should be the only fucking secret, you know? Once in the chamber is a basilisk, right? Yeah. Clearly because the person who designed the chamber loves fucking snakes. Which ain't they were going to get a pet fucking koala bear?
It was Hagrid. Hagrid loves his creatures. I was saying to Mark last time, Hagrid could have killed a lot of students because he had that giant bloody spider. And Hogwarts could have very easily went and killed someone.
Oh, is that in this game?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's called the Aragog.
Aragog, yeah. Not to be
and
confused.
I used to be wide and call it Aragorn and pretend it was a crossover.
I was gonna say not to be confused with Aragon.
I used to call him Aragon.
He is no ordinary spider. Or I nearly said Strider there, because that's what that's what his kind of like alias name is. He is no ordinary spider. He is Aragog, son of Arathog. See, I'll say one thing. Rupert Grint played the part of Ron Priceless in that scene, just with that fucking sheer look of terror.
Oh yeah. I know the child actors in Harry Potter are like better than anything else in my opinion. Never seen child actors as good.
You know, I still need to put in your Discord that Harry Potter cartoon made by that mob Oni Cartoons. The the dude for the first film who teaches charms, when he's talking about the summoning spell, Accio, and honestly, it's just Ron with Hermione. Oh, Accio bomb. Hermione's like, oh, stop it, Ron, and she's just flying backwards, ass first. He's just going, oh, Accio bomb. And then next minute, as it says, he's like, go on, Harry, you're the chosen one. He's like, but Ron, I'm so nervous, why we can't get out? And he points his watch, his crotch, and goes, oh, Wingardium Leviosa. And he just goes, oh goodness, Ron, what do you need? He goes, oh, with that kind of face. It's fucking stupid, but funny at the same time. Just like, who the fuck made that, making that was a good idea? It's the fact he doesn't say Leviosa, he goes Leviosa, like that kind of low twang in the voice. Because see, the first one they done, he's trying to do it, and he's going, my goddamn Leviosa, and it's not working, and then Snake appears and goes, Ronald Weasley, it's Leviosa, and then that's how it starts.
Yeah,
it's fucking stupid, like the fact that Ron's like totally fat.
If you can find the video, sure, send it to us.
I can give me 2 seconds, I'll find it in a heartbeat.
That'll be good. Now I can watch it after the stream. Mark, why do you find the game over screen so funny? It's just Harry looking at the camera.
Very first one I came up with. YouTube link, copy. Your Discord videos. The link is now in your chat, and yeah, that thumbnail looks totally wrong, but it'll be worth it, trust me. Can I mute for a minute? Yes, of course. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Let me see. Alright, let's drink this potion. Gilderoy Lockhart was Ravenclaw, I remember. It isn't surprising because he's quite manipulative. Apparently Gilderoy Lockhart was in the same year as Harry's dad. I looked it up.
Everybody's in the same year as Harry's dad.
And apparently he was actually used to be good at magic, but whenever he became too focused on charms and the rest of his magical abilities waned.
Which one, James?
2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Which one, James?
Mark, who do you think you're most like in the Harry Potter series? Somebody from Gryffindor, no doubt. Neville Longbottom. We're all gonna die anyway.
I don't want to say Luna.
What, you're like Luna?
I kind of want to say it, but I kind of don't want to say it. I'm not
Incendio!
Wouldn't be as far-fetched.
Do you think Jelby to be Luna?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Nah, Jelby would be...
Troll. Only joking.
No way!
Jelbing would be Mrs. Dursley.
I guess I could see that in a way.
Who would? Oh, so Otaku would be Uncle Vernon then, and Veggie would be Dudley. Dad, I only got 32 presents this year. I get the feeling that Jelbean spoils Veggie quite a bit. Because, like, if it was my bloody mother and I was making noise in the living room, I'd be chased out quick in a flash. Let me tell you, even as an adult. But Jelbean just kind of grins and bears it. It's very bizarre.
Harry, what is the function of a rubber duck?
Well.
Stop snoring.
No. Fuck's sake, this is hard.
It's right up your alley then.
Greeny. That's it. At least it's not taking any health off him.
Who the hell's Granny?
Who's who?
You're saying Granny? I'm like, who's Granny?
No, it's just the noise that they're making. They're going Greeny. Never they catch me. Jenny. Jenny's my future wife, said Harry. Have you been playing any more of those games, Mark? Is that a no?
That no.
No. You haven't been playing any Kingdom Hearts or what's the other one? Resident Evil 2? You've been too busy watching streams. For fuck's sake, I don't know how to get past this bit. Greeny. Oh, fuck's sake.
Only Harry had something like an invisibility cloak.
Yeah, that'd be handy, wouldn't it? Like, both these trolls are covering the little area very well. I can't find a blind spot.
Be worse. The PS2 version is pretty much 50%.
Your favorite, Mark?
Oi, you! Back to your dormitory. 10 points from Gryffindor.
I actually got past that.
Fuck you, you're a prefect, you're not a teacher.
20 points from Gryffindor. Want to make it 30? What do I do here? Oh, for fuck's sake. She'd be like, Harry, I'm such a fan. Can I have your autograph? You'd be one of those guys. It's the famous Harry Potter. The boy who lived.
Twice.
All right, Mark, get out of the way. Hello, Hagrid. Hello. Oh, you know, same old, 10 slugs. Do you know who Hagrid reminds you a wee bit of? He reminds you a wee bit of Hugh.
Okay.
Just the way, I think it's just the way he kind of talks.
Okay, fair enough.
So he'd be Hugh and then you'd be Harry. Oh Jesus, there's too many bloody doors here.
Search behind every door, but keep in mind, no signs are reporting.
I don't even remember. Oh, is this friggin' Dumbledore you're imitating?
Mm-hmm.
Dumbledore. Lost Tunnel. What's his other one? Dark Hall. What led it?
For the first 2 years, I will be talking like this.
Incendio!
But from the years onward after this, I'll be talking like this. And I will have very bad temper tantrums!
You'd be bloody... kids would be bloody scared of him. Like, he wouldn't be fit to be a headmaster. Kids would be friggin' fighting him. Welcome to Hogwarts! This is a very serious school, and we take grades very seriously. There's no there'll be no mischief. It was a bit of a shock. Could they not have got the guy to act more calm? Like, why did the new actor have to act really aggressive? I know, like, some actors are so big that they pretty much just do what they want against the script. Which I'm wondering, is that what happened? The guy just said, this is the way I want to play the character. Well, he's a big name, can't do anything about it. I think that's what happened. And there's very bad temper tantrums.
Incendio!
They got the perfect guy for Snape. Like, even though Snape's younger. Like, the guy who played him's like 20 years older than what Snape was, but... I'm just thinking, like, all the actors they got were pretty good. Like, when you're reading the book and you watch the film, like, they're... Like, I can't even think of anyone who would have suited it better. Alright, just one more puzzle. Come to me. That's what the bloody snake keeps saying. That piece of armor looked like it was from bloody Looney Tunes there. I was like, okay, I'll let you kill me. Flipendo. finish this. Warden's kids must be taking a lot of his attention. What's that?
Said come back, Andrew.
He doesn't like using his real name, Mark. You know? Oh, there we are. Now we're moving. Vermilius.
Yo.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, that hurt.
How did the kids go?
They're still in their room. They're just about to go back up there.
Yeah. So you still have to talk to them then?
No, I've kind of dealt with that.
That's what I'm looking forward to whenever I'm a dad. Getting enchanted. Like, I do plan to be a dad at some point in my life, but like I say, I'd only want one kid, but you know, women can be very persuasive. They're like, no, I want to have loads of kids. Like, no, I grew up with 2 brothers and it was hell on earth. I don't want to have a load of kids. Like you sort of have to compromise that because pretty much every woman wants kids. It's very rare you'll meet a woman that doesn't want kids, so you can't really say I don't want any kids because then the woman's gonna leave you. So you know. But you know, Jelbean only had 1 kid. She probably went, "Ow, this is so sore. I didn't know it hurt this much. I didn't know it was gonna hurt."
Well, there's a reason why she didn't have a kid.
There's a reason why what, sorry?
There's a reason why she only had 1 kid.
Why is that, Mark?
I wouldn't talk about it on the air, mate.
Oh, right, alright. I didn't know it was gonna take that turn. I thought Mark was just gonna say one of his riddles there. But,
Riddle me this.
yeah. Well, I didn't know, but
I didn't know.
But yeah, case in point. There's this woman about I don't know if she's I think she's about my age, and I don't know if she's just being friendly with me or if she actually is interested in me. Like I have no idea. I really can't figure women out. So I don't know. Because I sort of think, should I ask her out or is that inappropriate in the workplace? So I just sort of have a casual chat. But Warden, you're pretty good at attracting women. What's your thoughts on it?
Whoa. Run that by me again. I'm good at what?
You're good at attracting women. Because remember that girl in the sky, who
I'm just going to make one thing perfectly clear, right?
What's that?
The one that I'm currently married to is really the only person I've ever been with my whole life.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm not saying like you'd run off with somebody else.
I was never a ladies' person at school. The lassies hated my fucking guts, mate.
Oh, I'm the same.
Right. Then I met my missus online through the high school blog thing we used to have. It was called think.com. It was a good website that you could use. Create your own personal site, personal space and that. Talk to other students from other schools. And yeah. I came across my missus, and when I realised who she was, we lived in the same street. That's no word of a lie.
Yeah.
We actually got together before we met. That's because I asked the wrong question, which then turned out to be the right question because we're now fucking married and we've got 3 daughters. Right?
Is it?
We've literally completed the family, and I've been running a 3-bedroom house for the last 8 years, so yeah, it all worked out. I had the last laugh over all the doubters, but I'm quite good at attracting women, you say.
Well,
now, I know that you're going to mention Gemma to me, right?
Well, I wasn't actually going to. I was going to mention the girl in Sky, who you said if you didn't meet your wife, you could have been with her.
And Sky.
Was it Sky? There was.
Oh no, I know you. No, when I worked for Sky, you mean?
Yeah.
Aye, you're talking about my pal Steph.
Yeah.
Aye, that was a rather unexpected turn of events, that, because I busted her talking to the person who was listening into her calls. When about me, she said I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Ginny!
I turned her face beetroot that day.
Please wake up!
She's alive, but only just.
So yeah.
Ginny's been writing in the diary
and
for months,
it was
pouring
evident
out
as
her
well that
soul.
Gemma was hugely
And as
crushing
she
on me.
did, I grew stronger
Yeah, and then there was that
until I had
other
enough
girl as
power to
well
start pouring a little of
online.
my
He had a
soul
crush
back
on
into
you.
her.
In
Ginny
the...
Weasley opened the
And you
Chamber of
said you have a
Secrets.
crush on
She daubed
me?
threatening messages on the walls and set
And
the
then she
serpent of
nodded.
Slytherin on the
I think that was
mudbloods
a
of
different
Filch's
girl.
cat. I'm afraid Ginny told
Was
me
she
all about
Australian
you,
or
Harry.
something?
I know
So I decided to show
exactly
you my
who
famous
you're on
capture of
about,
that great
and this
ogre
is someone who
Hagrid
we no
to
longer
gain
speak
your
of.
trust.
Oh,
One
fair
day I hoped to lead another.
So
in
yeah,
your footsteps,
well you've
to
got more
finish the work
experience
of
than me,
Salazar
so.
Slytherin. I knew you were on
Well,
the trail of Slytherins there.
so
I
if
led
you were in my
Ginny down here
situation,
to wait.
and there was like this girl about my age, and
Do you see it yet,
do you
Harry?
think it'd be appropriate to ask her, or do you think it'd be
And now, Harry, I am going
in
to
this
teach
day
you
and
a
age?
little
Do you think it'd be
lesson.
too risky?
Speak to me, Slytherin, greatest of the Hogwarts Four.
Because I can't tell if a woman likes me or if they're just being friendly.
You can tell the signs, mate. You will be able to tell the signs when the right one comes along.
Like, what are these signs? Like, give me an example.
She will constantly want to see you. That's the number one thing. Right? If you're the one who's trying to make arrangements and looking for reasons not to, then that's when you know that there's an inkling that they might really be interested in you. Because if they were, especially at first sight, they would want to like always hang out with you. It's called being loved up. That's the slang term we have for it. Right, that's basically what that is. Because my Amy was like that when me and we first got together. She always wanted to hang out. She always wanted to spend time. And she did, we did, and this is what it's led to. It's led to us being married. It's led to us basically going to spend the rest of their lives together. So everybody's different.
Yeah.
But I know if it is something that you are serious about, to a degree, that only you could yay or nay confirm that.
Yeah, well, I think based on what you described, I think she's probably just being friendly with me, to be honest.
So I take it this is somebody who's been talking to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, she doesn't seek me out. It's like sometimes whenever if I see her in the office, I'll say hi, how's it going, and we'll strike up a conversation. But sometimes she'll say hi to me first.
Right, that's a good thing. But what? Give me an example how the conversation goes.
Well, the last conversation we had was we said hi to each other, and then I was just talking to her about the strike. I think that was it really. And what was the other times? I think there was a time before where she asked me how I was finding the job, and so yeah, we just sort of talk about that. Really, it's kind of every time it's kind of like a different conversation. I don't know. I'm starting to think.
I need a little moderation here. Excuse me, Nin9, can you please not post links in the chat or you will be banned?
Yeah,
that's the hell. No links in the chat, please.
I probably just removed the...
I did it.
Alright, thanks.
I am the only mod currently present. No links in chat. I'll be putting your ass into outer space. No joke.
It's a very long time I've had somebody moderate on my streams. Those my streams are being that quiet.
Yeah, that time you have a wee bit of fun.
Yeah. I don't know why people do that. Oh, he's done it again. Just block him.
I'll this is my personal response to clicking your link.
Did you block him?
Posted that again, right? I've literally just said to you no links, right? If you're no listening, then you must clearly be an ostrich, pal. So if you post that link one more time, because I know that link contains malware because I've seen it before. You put that up there one more time, you're gone. Your history.
Why? I would have banned him already. Like if he's putting up a link with malware. Like
that's what it is. I've fell for it before, but I accidentally clicked it. I tried to move my mouse over to click and delete, but I accidentally pressed my left click on the link.
No viruses, please.
Mark just speaking to the internet. Let's all get along with each other. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you get like a lot of people going, yes, Mark, I believe we should.
In the words of Sonic the Hedgehog,
I'm waiting. Yeah. You get a lot of people on the internet like that just think, oh, I can do whatever I want because I can't see you in person. I don't really understand that.
I'll take my Apple stuff and all. I've just picked it up in.
Yeah, it's just
I mean, some people like straight up banning somebody, but normally when I'm mod, I like to kind of. I should really be modding by your rules, and you specifically did say just bomb them off. But if it comes up again, we'll definitely get banned. What was that message? I'm gonna need to hit the hay. I need to go and do something. Just had a message. I need to go and attend to something. Oh dear.
Thanks for coming on, Warden.
No worries. I'll keep the stream working. Alright.
Alright. Thanks very much.
Adios.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Marcus feels like a Lord of the Rings. You know, like Lord of the Rings: Return of the King on the GameCube. That's what this reminds me of. Friggin', your man's just sitting there watching quietly. Friggin' Tom Riddle. Slay Tom Riddle with the sword. Oh, that's right. You have the Bible, don't you? The Bible. The Voldemort Bible. So, based on Warden's description, I think that girl is just being friendly with me. I'll just continue talking to her normally if I see her. You never know. No, you couldn't hurt yourself. This is good for you to know as well, Mark. If you, cause You never know, one day you could meet the one on your walk with Susie. Susie could end up getting herself tangled under this woman's legs. Could end up being your future wife, Mark. You never know.
You're watching on Dalmatians, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
You just described how the man and girl.
Just lazy looking on work half the time. The little picture of the snake looks more intimidating than the actual snake. Looks like a bloody dinosaur. The amount of sludge he's vomiting out under Ginny, you'd think that bloody killer. You shall not pass. Freaking Zeus behind him with the mouth open. Look at this. He looks like Zeus though. No, in a don't. They're trapped and on its own. Stop chaos in his tracks. That's definitely one of the best Disney songs ever.
Oh,
I hope they release like the film of whenever Harry's kid goes into Slytherin. That'd be interesting to see like the Slytherin house explored rather than just the Gryffindor one.
Yeah, a lot of people did not like Cursed Child.
Well, I never read the book, so I can't say. I let my guard down in the end there.
Oh dear, you died. Well, that's it. Tom Riddle wins. The Merge King, Hogwarts is... Pick one. Yet you still have the hospital.
So much easier to damage him with the wand rather than the sword. You have to wait like a few seconds after you finish his life. If you shoot him right away, it doesn't work. You have to wait about a second. Sometimes you hit him, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. You think that rusty old sword's gonna help you, Harry? This is the weapon Dumbledore gives his champion. A rusty sword and an old hat.
Yeah, mine's Dumbledore, and AK-47 was much better.
So hard to hurt him with a fucking beam. You always make it sound so creepy.
Oh really? It was nothing. Such a good boy, Harry. So famous witches and wizards. Thanks, Mrs. Weasley. We'll try and lock on this inversion plot now. Some new book. I think it's going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Let's give Roy Lockhart. Mom fancies him. Smile, Harry. Together we'll make the front page. Harry came here today to see me, but what he did not know was he'd be getting my entire autobiography collection. Lucky him.
Potter? I just have a girlfriend. The only time my voice will put this
I wonder who Malfoy marries. Like, I know he probably marries like a Slytherin girl. Pure blood, no doubt. I remember at the end of the last movie, him and Harry have this awkward acknowledgement of each other at the train station. As they're sending their kids off to school.
Marries a stronger Gringotts.
She is Slytherin? It'd be interesting if she ended up being like a half-blood.
Nope, pure blood.
I thought she'd be. What house is she in, Slytherin? Oh, we don't actually know. So she wasn't in the... Fuck's sake. The fact she wasn't even working there?
She was 2 years below Drake.
Alright, so that's why... That's why she's on there.
There's a nice little gif here on the wiki page where the train station scene where she's hugging her son. You see my boy on the left here, just turning around and he's looking at Harry.
That's the show he's his friend. Doesn't show Crab and Goyle at the end.
Oh, Goyle died, sure.
Jeez, Mark, spoilers.
You've read the books.
I don't remember. I remember Harry saving one of them, and then Ron telling Harry off for it.
Hey, you beat the game. Hold on.
I still need to do the dueling thing.
How stupid is that? He just froze the diary at him.
There was silence. Silence except for the steady drip, drip of ink still oozing from the diary.
What is it, Mom?
Basilisk venom had burnt a sizzling hole.
Yes, that's fine.
Shaking all over, Harry pulled himself up. His head was
Hi,
spinning
Lens,
as
how's
though
it
he'd
going?
travelled miles by flu powder. Ginny drew
I
a
heard
great
that
shuddering gasp.
It was me.
You donated
Harry,
your
but
prize
I
to
swear
me.
I didn't
It's
mean to.
quite
Riddle
generous of you.
made me. He took me over.
Harry told her that it was all right, that Riddle and the basilisk were finished.
Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
They were flying up.
How are you?
Stopped enjoying
Not
the
too
ride,
bad.
it
Just
was
was
over.
working today.
All three of them were hitting the wet floor
Just
of
a normal
moaning
day,
Myrtle's
really.
bathroom. Harry told them everything. He told them about
What's the size
hearing
of
the
friggin'
disembodied
Hagrid there?
voice. How Hermione
Like
had
Dumbledore's
finally
already a pretty
realized that he
tall
was
guy.
hearing a basilisk in the pipes.
Hagrid's
How Aragog had told him where the last victim of the
He is a
basilisk had
giant.
died. How he had guessed that moaning Myrtle
It'd be bloody
had been
intimidating.
victim, and that
Like
the
if you
entrance
just
to
if
the
you didn't know who
basilisk's
if
lair,
you
the
didn't know who
Chamber of
Hagrid was,
Secrets, might be in her
and
bathroom.
you just like bumped into him, friggin' intimidating. It's all good. Want to
Professor
do something
Dumbledore
nice for you? Oh
explained
jeez,
that
look at that
50 years
picture.
ago, Lord
Let's see it in a wee
Voldemort,
minute, Mark.
as a 16-year-old Tom Riddle, had enchanted his diary, and that diary
The
had
senile
enchanted
Dumbledore.
Ginny. Later, Harry managed to release Dobby from the slavery of Lucius Malfoy. For it was Lucius Malfoy who had planted
Thanks
Tom
very much,
Riddle's
Linz.
diary on the hapless
Congratulations
Ginny
on winning the competition.
And as
Oh
for Harry,
Jesus, we're getting some
well,
weird looking
once
pictures
again,
here.
he truly was the boy who lived.
For a little quest, Dobby.
Thanks.
I remember that one.
Oh, the one of Harry and the
Finally,
smile.
let's see who will win this year's House Cup.
And they had to show a close up of it.
They don't really focus on the house points in this game that
Ravenclaw.
much. There's a big focus in the first game, and
Hufflepuff.
in this one, and they don't really bother.
Slytherin.
What difference does it make? You always win anyway.
Well, no, Warden said he didn't win when he did it.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, I've won again, which is good.
Gryffindor are in the lead on house points.
Yes, Hufflepuff beats
Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw.
They did that in the first game as well. Because everybody assumes Hufflepuff's the weakest house, but in the games they're the second weakest.
I just love how the announcer just says Gryffindor at the end. Like, no Gryffindor wins the House Cup, just Gryffindor.
Yeah, he just says Gryffindor in the lead on house points as if it's not even over yet. So we're just sitting with.
Ignatia Wildsmith.
Oh.
Godric Gryffindor. Montague Knight. Godric Gryffindor.
What's he say about?
Hogwarts co-founder. Gave his name to a Hogwarts house.
What else we got here?
Montague Knightley. Wizard chess champion. 1506 to 1588.
Not even asleep. How can you be snoring?
Gaspard Shingleton.
Gaspard
Celebrated inventor of the self-stirring cauldron.
Oh, only 5 cards left.
Paracelsus. Greatest of all medieval alchemists. Hengist of Woodcroft. Founded the village of Hogsmeade. Herpo the
How many?
Fouled, first
How
known
many of
creator
these
the
do you guys
Basilisk.
actually recognize here? Because I don't.
Bertie Bott.
Oh, there's
Inventor
Bertie
of
Bott's every
Bott's
flavour bean.
Every flavour beans. Cassandra
Oh, his full
Verblatsky.
name is Bertie
Celebrated
Beans.
seer and author of Unfogging the Future.
I remember her in the
Chauncey
first game.
Aldridge. First known victim of dragonpox.
Why is he in it? He's just a victim.
Adalbert Waffling. Famous magical theoretician. Helga Hufflepuff. Hogwarts co-founder. Gave her name to a
He's my
Hogwarts
boss,
house.
Helga Hufflepuff.
Edgar Struger. Inventor of the sneaker scope. Yardley Platt. Serial goblin killer.
Why does a goblin killer get his own friggin' card?
Dorcas Wellbeloved. Founder of the Society for Distressed Witches.
Goblins are good in the Harry Potter universe. They run the
Jacinda
banks.
Sykes. First person to fly
That
across
one
the
that tried to-
Atlantic on a broomstick.
Tried to kill them.
Rowena Ravenclaw. Hogwarts co-founder. Gave Greta Catchlove. Author of Charm Your Own Cheese.
There's also vampire cards and troll
Felix
cards, and monster
Summerby.
cards.
Inventor of Cheering Charms. Ignatia Wildsmith.
Quidditch
The
player
witch who
cards.
invented
It's like,
flu powder.
these all flipping real, or are these just invented for the wiki?
I don't know. I'm not a Harry Potter historian, so I couldn't tell you how many of those are made up. I assume they're all legit. And I assume these portraits are of the developers of this game. The people, not just the developers, but everybody who worked on the game. Hey, that's... It's very clever the way they did that. The people and the paintings. Yeah, it is. It's the actual people, because there's 4 names and it shows 4 pictures. Unfortunately, you can't skip this. You have to keep watching it.
Ignatia Wilds.
But that'll be pretty good to show your kids, like show like the video game and then show, look, that's me. That's proof that I made the game. There's my poorly rendered PS1 portrait. Well, it was good for the time, but now obviously I'm comparing it to nowadays. But for the time, this was high quality stuff.
Oh yeah, that sound designer, that's definitely a good looking one.
Now I got some testers. All young looking, not surprising. There's the mini trolls.
They just took pictures of the presidents and just photoshopped their faces onto them.
Just get a close up of Harry's derpy face. Why did they not let you skip this? So annoying. I don't know. Jelbin, what's 2010 like? You're making fun of me.
Oh?
Did you see Casper's face in the images, Mark? The images on my Discord?
I haven't been on the images.
Well, if you have Discord open, you may as well just click it, you'll see his face. Oh, Jesus.
Aww.
Is that the latest one you're looking at?
Yeah. Lying on the bed. I'm gonna give a thumbs up to that. And a thumbs up to this. Oh, there's the 2 dogs you met on your work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Veggie thinks that's you in the photograph, not me.
Yeah.
Probably didn't even know what I looked like, so.
No, I thought he's seen you before. So that kind of threw me off guard.
Stephen Fry? Who's talent?
What's that about? Fry? Fry from
Stephen Fry's credit names in the credits there is like Stephen Fry starring this game.
Who's Stephen Fry? Oh, there's Marcus. I didn't know you were in the game, Mark. There's a guy called Marcus in this.
Not Marcus, I'm Mark.
Marcus is long for Mark. You probably go to Jelbein's chat. Okay, so I just woke up.
Do you write that?
You haven't. Well, we haven't got that message yet. Oh.
I wrote that message today as well.
You wrote that message? Oh, you did. Look at their chests. The way they're... It looks so creepy the way their chests are bulging. It's like someone's about to... Like a monster's gonna pop out of them.
Well, it's the famous Harry Potter.
getting onto it for these bloody credits. Friggin' ridiculous. I'm only sticking around because I want to do the friggin' I want to do the dueling at the end against Slytherin.
Home to your mother, Potter.
Yeah, what he said. I knew he's something to eat.
Shut up, crab.
Okay.
Special thanks, J.K. Rowling.
They actually make Crab and Goyle sound even more dumb. Oh, there's the hairy primate himself, the sloth of the jungle. He actually does look like a bloody sloth. Look at his face. King of the orangutans.
Stupid lover. Or whatever words, don't you think? Huggy Wuggy Hogwarts.
They make
What's your name, the Governor of Fire?
They make him look so stupid. They actually make him look more like a creature than an actual human. He looks like a little sloth. He does.
Yep. That democracy lives in your very skin.
There we are. Dumbledore said gently. There we are. I'm back. I just need one more card.
Sorry, Harry, but if you...
Look at that, we got a post-game. Yay!
Oh, fuck, can I not even leave?
Sorry, Harry.
I got his bullshit. If only if I got one more fucking card.
That's shit.
Oh,
Right,
hold
you
on.
can
There's Colin's
you can
photo album. I might have a chance. Right, what we got here?
Snore, snore. Yeah, snore, snore.
Oh, so it tells you each one has a Witches and Wizards card, so it tells you if you have one. Oh, that's cool. So it's highly, if you have the card, it's solid. If you don't, it's invisible. All right, I'll go into this level then.
Stay out the courtyard.
Oh, there it is. Hagrid. Do you think some women would like be attracted to Hagrid because he's so big?
Not really.
I'm sure you get some woman. He probably wouldn't attract like the mainstream, but he'd probably attract a niche, I would say.
Agreed.
Poor blimey, Harry. I had to fight them off with my umbrella.
Daisy Dodderidge.
Those bitches ain't ain't know how good they got it.
Right, it's just gonna kick me back to the diary. There we are. Right, let's get all the cards. Let's get all the cards. Jesus Christ, Jenny looks freaking horrifying. And why is she bigger than Harry? That's so dumb.
Girls are bigger than boys.
Not in the friggin' film. She's not. I don't even think she's bigger than him in the book.
Hagrid said to follow the spiders.
I'm coming down from freaking cold here. So.
No wonder you run around in your underwear.
Huh. Not in my underwear.
I see your big knees sticking up there.
I'm wearing shorts. Do get the friggin'. Do get the friggin'. Don't get my friggin' gay audience overexcited, Mark. That's not me saying my audience is gay. I'm just saying there's a certain subsection of my audience that happens to be gay. Because I get the messages. Anyway. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Snore.
Right, give me my health back.
Hagrid said to follow the spiders.
That's about. Why do they make you collect so many jelly beans so you don't even spend them on anything? I have 484 jelly beans unspent. I think I know where this one is because there was 2 paths and I took one path and it's good. All the doors are open. I don't have to like refight people, which is good. Mark, what would be the subject you would like the most in Harry Potter? Like there's charms, transfiguration, defense against the dark arts. There's the one that Professor Sprout does, the herbology. And then there's that girl that does the, do you know, like she predicts the future that never actually is true. It's like the horoscope stuff. Now what else do you have? There's like magical history. There's potions. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Any of those take your fancy?
Regards.
I thought you'd say that. I think I would like herbology. Yeah, the dark arts would definitely be one of the best ones. The potions would be good if you didn't have friggin' Snape.
You could have Slughorn.
I wouldn't mind Slughorn. I wouldn't want Snape. I think if I found out Snape was a teacher, that would actually stop me taking a subject. You know, Jelby would go, "He's so mean." It's like, we know. And then Malfoy would come through. I thought he was a nice guy.
supposed to go in the secret passageway on the wall, weren't you not?
What secret passageway on the wall?
Remember when you shot the spell at the wall?
I can't go back, can I? But it didn't open up or anything, did it?
It's like a secret passage. You have to press the square button.
Alright, hold on. I'm too late. I can't go back, can I? Maybe I can. Let's see. Damn, my friggin' nose is dripping like a bloody tap.
Just walk right into the spider.
Exactly. That's how you do it. Damn it, Harry, get your act together. Fuck's sake. Harry, what the fuck are you doing? Mr. Harry Potter. Our new Defense Against Dark Arts teacher. Apparently Harry Potter's like the leader of the Ministry of Magic. Well, this was a bit oh fuck! Oh, yeah, okay, you know. I need to blow my nose because this is getting ridiculous. That is.
On the homepage.
What's that?
We're on the homepage.
Just as I'm blowing my nose. You know? That's how it works. They never put you on the homepage when you just start streaming, it's always when you've been doing it for a bloody time. I've only got 4 views. Oh dude, it's coming up 4 here. Oh. Flipendo. Oh, you were right, Mark. Thanks for telling me. I would have ran right past it. Your potions and lotions.
Albus Dumbledore.
Albus Dumbledore? Who's he? Mark, say if you're a postman and you're not wearing shorts, the other postman wind you up about it. Oh, because they're like, oh, you should be wearing shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. No, they don't say that, but they say you should be. It's easier to move about in shorts. Even there's even ones that wear shorts all year round. This is ridiculous. I only wear shorts when it's I only wear shorts in the summer, and then of course, like at the start of autumn and the end of spring, because that's when it's warm enough.
got the card, can you not just quit the level?
I don't want to risk it. It says quit game, it doesn't say quit level. I think you still have to finish the level. Anyway, I know how to get through it quick enough today. Hide behind the rock, Harry. Hide behind the rock. These
Harry,
guys.
hide behind Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. Hurry, hide behind my bulging muscles. And then Jelvin does the scream.
Eek! He's so handsome with his bald head.
Like, she says she doesn't have a crush on bald men, but every man she has a crush on happens to be bald. I mean, there's an obvious correlation there. Do you think you'll have a crush on her your whole life, Mark, or do you think you'll... You say not really?
No.
I think you'll eventually move on.
Do you know I already haven't?
You already have?
Saying, how do you know I haven't already moved on?
Because chances are there'll be a message on Jelvin's stream from you saying she's pretty, or calling her love, or you know, like little flirty things. So I think you still do, but nothing lasts forever. She'll maybe when she gets to her 50s, you'll stop having a crush on her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But she is actually lucky AK doesn't live close to her. She probably wishes he does live close, but it'd ruin her life if he did, because of the attraction between the two of them. Mr. Harry Potter. I've no idea why. Oh, there it is, the card. And the question is, how to get it? Oh, there we are.
Nintendo!
That was easy.
Harry Potter!
Oh, jeez, he got his own card. Harry Potter.
Yep.
He could have said, "Is that me?" But no, he just says Harry Potter as if he doesn't know who Harry Potter is.
This is the guy who forgot his own bloody spells. So.
True. That is true. That is true. Right, I just have to find the accent now. This place is a bloody maze. Run, Harry, run! Yeah. He tends to do that a lot. Right, good, we got that card. Now, I think there's just 2 more cards I have to get. There's friggin' Jenny from Silent Hill. I went through that a bit too quick. I've not played this game in years. It's been about 20 before I streamed it, it was about 20 years since I played it. So, but I don't remember if I completed it or not. Maybe I did. Okay, got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Oh, maybe I've gotten all the... Oh no, I haven't got this one yet. I haven't got the defense against the dark arts spell. Harry from Mr. Lockhart himself.
Come to try the Petrificus Totalis spell. Would you like to make improvements to your current... Watch my expensive one. Do this 3 times. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Perfection!
Very stylish. Just like me.
Fuck's
Oh
sake.
dear.
I'm definitely not going to
Oh
pass this
dear.
one.
Perfection. Very stylish.
Just like me. Very stylish.
That's the easy one. Ready now? Perfection.
I think Gilderoy Lockhart would be your favourite teacher, Mark.
Splendid. Splendid.
The only things he'll ever teach is about himself.
I know, but he'd never shout at you or anything. He'd be very
One more to
cheerful.
go. Get ready.
He's like my religion teacher in school. He just told us about his stories.
Splendid. Splendid. Perfection.
Very stylish. Just like me.
You've earned a passable grade. Well done. Would you like to try again, Harry?
Freaking cold.
Watch my
just
expensive
the left
wand as it
nostril, it's
moves
not even
and
there.
press the symbols it points to. Do this 3 times and you will learn
Sure, everybody wants to hear
Verdimillious
about it, but-
Duo. Are you ready?
It's just suddenly happened. Ever since I
Perfection.
ever since I got the D. Oh damn it!
Dear.
He tricked me.
Splendid.
I'm not gonna get it now.
Anyway.
No, I'm not. If you fail the first one, you don't get it. You have
That's
to.
the easy one. Ready now?
You have to get an average of 90 on each one.
Perfection. Splendid. Perfection.
Very stylish. Just like me.
Perfection!
One more to go. Get ready. Splendid. Very stylish.
Who would be your favorite
Just like
teacher,
me.
Mark, in this game? Well, not in this game, I mean the whole series. Who would your favorite teacher be? Albus Dumbledore.
This Dumbledore's not the teacher, he's the...
Well, technically he
You've earned
is. He's a
possible
headmaster. He
grade.
could,
Would you like to try again? Harry?
if they were short-staffed, he would stand in and be a teacher probably.
Watch my expensive wand as it moves. Do this
Mad
3
Eye.
times, and you will learn
Mad Eye Midi?
Verdimillious.
You
Are you
say?
ready? Splendid. Splendid. Oh dear. Perfection.
I'm trying to think who my favorite would be.
That's the easy one. Ready now? Perfection. Very
That's,
stylish. Just like me. Perfection.
That girl who does the herbology seems alright.
Look beyond!
Yeah.
You have the grin.
One more to go. Get ready. Perfection.
Professor Flitwick's probably alright as well.
Splendid. Very stylish. Just like me.
My dear child, tell us, what does the cup say to you? Oh, it says that Harry will suffer, and he'll be happy about it.
You've earned a passable grade.
Was that actually
well
in the
done.
film?
Would you like to try again, Harry? Watch my expensive wand as it moves and do this 3 times. Are you ready? Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me.
Just like me.
Perfection!
Perfection. Yes, finally.
That's
Right,
the easy one.
that was the easy one though.
Splendid! Perfection! Dear,
What? Oh fuck's sake! I messed up. I got
Very
confused.
stylish.
No.
Just like me.
I messed it up. Oh fuck's sake! I was doing
One
so
more to
bad
go.
too, huh?
Get ready. Perfection! Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me.
Oh god damn it!
You've earned a passable grade. Would you like to try? Watch my expensive wand as it moves. Do this.
What's Mark's
Are you ready?
expensive wand?
Perfection! Perfection! Very stylish. Just like me.
Perfection. No, it's so hard to get it.
That's the easy one.
Yeah.
Dear, dear. Perfection!
People
Very
are
stylish.
watching.
Just like me.
I'm just thinking, I'm thinking, is there a trick to this? Like pressing it before it actually gets to the... No, I don't think so, because I got less
Get
points,
ready.
so I think you just had to
Very
get it
stylish.
as soon as it
Just like
literally
me.
touches it. that's when
Very
you get it.
stylish.
No pressure, just 30 people watching.
You've earned a passable. Would you like to try?
Come on,
Watch my
fuck's
expensive
sake.
wand. Do this 3 times. Are you ready?
You know what? If I can't get it this time, I'll just skip to the dueling.
Perfection! Perfection! Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the easy.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, no!
Splendid!
I did so well in the first one, so maybe it won't matter. Right, I have it. Oh, I actually got
One more to go.
91? Fucking hell.
Splendid!
Despite
Very
making that stupid
stylish.
mistake.
Just like me. Perfection!
Right, I'm probably gonna get 85 in this. Oh, I've got it. I think I've got the A. Oh yeah, got it.
You've earned a grade A. Congratulations. Splendid!
Crispin Crunk.
Crispin
That's
Crow.
all there is to it, Potter. Well done.
Okay. Right, well we may as well do the dueling now. Mark, you were disappointed. You were hoping I'd be doing that for longer, didn't you?
Strange. Why is the door locked? I'd better
Strange.
find another way around.
Strange. Why is the door locked? Because that's what they do in this game, huh? Right. 23, so there's only one more, which I'm pretty sure you get from doing this challenge. There must be it must be the proper ending, because the ending that I got was very underwhelming. I don't even think it was an ending. It didn't even say who won. It just says Gryffindor in the lead on house points. Let's see here. Okay, that's locked, so you must have to do the challenge first.
Well, I expect this is the last I'll see you alive.
No, don't. I expect this is the last time I'll see you alive. I wonder, will this be like the Slytherin Quidditch captain I'll be facing? I highly doubt I'll be Draco Malfoy. We'll see.
Well, Harry Potter. So, you've made it this far. I am the Slytherin Wizard Dueling Champion. You are courageous indeed to dare to come here. Come on, let's duel.
Get ready, duel! And the match gets underway with both players getting quickly into their stride.
Oh, there's the candle. Hit the candle. Go on, hit the candle.
Oh, I say! I've never seen anything like it! Well, look at that! The champion really showing his...
Hold on a wee second. Alright, let's just turn you up a wee bit. Say that again?
Suppose you're happy they pronounced duel right in this game.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's British, that's why. It's not American.
Oh, a great move from Potter! Great play from Potter! Oh, and that's the first
I
round
actually
to
won.
Potter!
I didn't think I'd actually win that.
Get ready, duel! And round 2 gets underway. Ow! Oh, I say! I've never seen anything like it! Ow! Things are really hotting up now. Ow! Oh, that's fantastic! Great play from Potter. Ow!
Easy does it. So much for the champion.
Ah, you beat me. Oh, the shame of it. I'll never be able to hold my head up in polite society again. I suppose I'd better give you a famous witches and wizards card then. Here, have this one. I've got another like it anyway.
Salazar Slytherin.
Salazar Slytherin. Well, we got all the cards. It's a bit of an underwhelming match, but didn't exactly give me a struggle. Oh.
Well, Harry Potter. The first ever student to beat all the Founders Dueling Champions. I suppose you ought to be congratulated. Well done.
Well done. I thought you were gonna die. But you didn't, so well done.
You Circa Duncan.
Is this still gonna be locked? Come on, give us a proper bloody ending. Yes, it's unlocked like I predicted. No spoilers.
Oh, he's gonna be... wonder how he's going to react to the ending.
Well, we're about to find out. You've watched this game before then, if you know the ending. You have to say the end. There we are. Hold on, let's see. It's Colin's book.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
Ron Weasley. Hermione Granger. Draco Malfoy. Albus Dumbledore.
Albus Dumbledore looks like camp in that picture.
Hagrid.
Oh no, I know he later came out as gay.
Gilderoy Lockhart. Madam Hooch. Professor McGonagall. Professor Sprout.
Professor Sprout's thick. As the kids
Professor
say.
Snape. Guy Trash.
Guydrish?
Hagrid's Hut.
I like the pencil animation of Hagrid's Hut.
Basilisk. Chamber of Secrets. Herbology Greenhouse. Aragog's Pit Blair. An imp.
An imp.
Filch.
Filch looks like a freaking vampire in this.
Moaning Myrtle.
A moaning myrtle. She's not wearing glasses.
Nearly Headless Nick. Harry's bedroom at Privet Drive.
Oh, it even shows wee bedroom. Okay.
Ford Anglia. Gnome.
No.
Fawkes the Phoenix. A fumous bat flamer. A puffer pot. Quidditch player.
Oh, they didn't even say Oliver Wood. They just went Quidditch player.
Aragog's lair. Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Trollbridge. Forbidden Forest. Arthur Weasley's automatic washing machine.
So it ends on Arthur Weasley's automatic washing machine. That's the way you end it. Okay. So is that the end of the game then? Is that it?
That's it. That's all you get. An art gallery.
Alright. Not even like... Because they didn't end it properly. They just says Gryffindor in the lead on house points. They didn't say Gryffindor won. They just said they're in the lead, so it's unconcluded.
Nintendo!
How'd I get back?
Nintendo!
Stuck.
Well, at least it's better than nothing, I guess. Like, some games don't even reward you anything for collecting everything. So...
All this trouble just for a picture of a washing machine.
Yeah, exactly. Arthur Weasley's washing machine, no doubt. No doubt, ain't no doubt.
Sorry, Harry, but if you want more...
No.
Happens to be the first boss in the PS2 game.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else to do in this game. I've completed it.
Much.
Yeah.
Which means collecting all those Bertie Bott's Secret Flavor beans was entirely pointless.
Quidditch League? What happens here? Do you get to do like a little tournament?
Wee tar. Set the match.
Welcome to Quidditch. I'm your commentator,
Lee
Lee
Jordan.
Jordan.
Lee
The
Jordan.
Quidditch pitch has 3 goals.
Oh yeah, we know.
Rhythm.
Let's freaking go.
Here comes Potter.
Here comes Potter.
A glint of gold. Is that the snitch?
Oh, let's go.
Potter's seen the snitch.
Potter.
Potter's gaining. Potter is so close.
So close yet so far.
I've not seen such flying.
I've not seen such bravery.
Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker.
Why are they booing Hufflepuff? He looks like Ron Weasley. Come on, game, don't freeze up now.
Look at Potter go. A near miss for Potter. Ah! Potter takes the lead.
He certainly
He's
does.
getting closer.
Hey uncle, you gave me the wrong game.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Wonderful.
Did your uncle give you the wrong game?
What do you mean my uncle gave me the wrong game?
You were meant to get the PS2 game, but you got the PS1 one instead.
Oh, he's not my uncle. It's like he's well, he's an uncle to my cousin, but he's not my uncle per se.
That hand grabbing animation. It's like,
Oh, fuck's sake, it's so fucking difficult to grab it! Oh, thank God.
Catch. Potter brings it home for Gryffindor.
Well done, Harry. Snape's like, I suppose I should clap, but yet again, I will not. They look like friggin' Lego. It looks like a Lego game when you look at the stands. I'm just gonna put on my jumper here quickly. It's getting quite chilly. It's getting quite chilly. Right, so now it is Ravenclaw, as I predicted. They always had to save Slytherin for the end.
Welcome to Quidditch. The
Just says the same old shite each time.
Here comes Potter.
Yeah, because in the main game, the only Quidditch match he plays against Slytherin.
A glint of gold. Is that the snitch? Potter's seen the snitch.
Okay.
The crow is on its feet. Come on, Harry Potter.
This is a bit more challenging than the
I've not seen such flying.
Hawkman. Oh, fuck's sake, I messed up.
Dodging a speeding bludger. Here comes the bludger. He's getting closer.
I've not seen such great.
A near miss for Potter. Here comes
You haven't seen such flying. Do you not watch the last match? Fuck's sake, this is very disorienting.
Amazing skill. Potter takes the lead. Excellent. Potter's gaining.
What was it? Oh, I missed.
Harry Potter closes in on the snitch. Potter is losing control. I've not seen such flying. Potter's going for it.
This is sick. No.
Yes.
No.
Potter flies back up to search again.
Yes.
Try again, Harry. I can't. It's so difficult.
Was that the snitch?
How am I gonna do this all over again? This is too difficult.
Oh, it's your cup of tea then.
I've got a bad time now because I can't figure out how to. Well, it's a pain in the arse having to do the whole ring flying thing again. Because I couldn't figure it out.
Here comes the Ravenclaw seeker.
Here comes Potter. Oh, fucking emulator freezing. Fucking.
Oh, that was close.
Shit.
Potter's gaining.
Damn it, I missed.
He's getting closer. Excellent.
You're sneaking away because you know I'm gonna. Oh, fuck's sake, I've lost the snitch.
No. Potter's gaining.
Yeah, I got it.
Potter swipes.
Potter swipes right on Tinder. I don't even know how to do this. I don't even know what's the secret to this. I'm just.
Good catch. Potter has the snitch.
Jesus Christ. I won, that's all that mattered. I wonder if Malfoy will be in this one. Draco Malfoy. Oh, how many matches is there? There's 4 matches, apparently. Thought there'd only be 3. Well, who's the last match?
Welcome to Quidditch. Watch out for this.
We're fighting ourselves.
Here comes Potter.
Oh, look at the rain.
It's because we're facing Slytherin.
A glint of gold. Is that the snitch? Potter's seen the snitch.
Oh. A clinch of gold.
Here comes the bludger.
you ever seen the real life Quidditch?
Ever seen the real life Quidditch? No. Oh, it actually is Malfoy. But he doesn't say anything to you. He's actually trying to play properly. What's real life Quidditch like? Is it good?
Embarrassing.
Do they like pretend that their brooms are flying?
Running with broomsticks on them, and the snitch is somebody who has the snitch tucked in at the back of their pants.
Oh, that was in the Google film? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh no, I'm just explaining to you what exactly it is.
What's that? I thought they made it up for that film.
Oh, it's a real sport. There's a fan base to it. Just when you watch it, it just looks so stupid.
I think I figured out how to get this, but it's fucking difficult. Ah, no. Hey, make a last grab for it. Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Was that the snitch? There's the snitch!
Oh, it's just not as easy as the first one, is it?
I'm also tired. I'm streaming for longer because I'm hosted on D-Live.
Good boy.
I can bludge you.
You can't take much more of that!
Oh, we can take plenty, don't worry.
This is amazing! Here comes the Slytherin Seeker!
Slytherin Snake.
Back to your mother, Potter. Back to your father, mouth boy. How dare you talk back to me?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was close! Amazing skill! A near miss for Potter!
Fuck's sake. What the fuck is the snitch?
Potter is losing control! Oh, that was close! Excellent! Potter swipes!
How to...
This is a story about Ireland's greatest inventor.
Oh, thanks for following me.
This is the story.
The hell? Was that you playing that notification mark, or did that come up with its own?
I didn't touch anything.
Well, thanks for following me. I can't pronounce your name. I'll call you Yo. Oh, fuck's sake, come on.
Potter climbs again!
Potter climbs again.
A glint of gold! Is that the snitch?
It is
Potter's
indeed.
seen the snitch! Potter is so close! This is amazing! Here comes a bludger! Oh, that was close! Excellent!
Fuck.
A near miss for Potter! Here comes the Slytherin Seeker!
Jesus Christ.
I've not seen such flying. Potter's going for it.
First second time?
Maximum points for Gryffindor.
Right, what's the last match? It'd probably be against like the All-Star team or whatever. We'll see. Or against the teachers. Albus Dumbledore and his free bro. Oh. Oh, it just repeats itself.
Of course it does.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff again. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, what's this? I think the next stream I may play Harry Potter 3 on the GameCube for the next stream.
This is just me personally, but I always thought Prisoner of Azkaban was the scariest out of all the films.
It's been two. I think I remember it was darker than the other two. I remember. But yeah, I've 100% of the game, so I think I'll just end it here. So
well done, Warden would be proud of you.
Warden would be like, you should keep going until you lose all those years. You know, I have to
Oh,
consider.
fat lady, let me out.
I have to consider the other people in the house. Anyway, I'll end the stream here. Thanks for watching, Mark, and everybody else.
Okie dokie.
And I'll probably be streaming on Monday, yeah. So I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
I'll just play the outro.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your